My name is Joshua Smith, and I'm a junior at Kennesaw State University. I'll be talking about the conflict around the construction of the Sabal Trail pipeline. This pipeline is located in the United States and it extends through Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. In 2011, the Florida Power and Light Company had a contract for a couple energy companies to build a 515-mile natural gas pipeline. The pipeline is to assist with the gas needs of the Central Floridian population. The construction of the pipeline was approved by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and environmental protection agencies from Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. Its impact on economic growth and job creation are the main reasons for its approval. However, its negative effects are the reasons for the many conflicts around it. The pipeline is on unstable ground, which can cause sinkholes in mainly Florida and Georgia. This would then lead to contaminated groundwater and aquifers, which around 10 million people rely on for drinking water and agriculture. These sinkholes would also affect animal habitats and could cause harm to some of the animals that do live there. A compressor, for which is supposed to aid in the stabilization of the pipeline, was to be built in the African American community in Georgia. The compressor would be loud and have constant noise and vibrations that would affect a community that is already in a disadvantaged area. Building a compressor in this community would be categorized as environmental racism in the environmental justice movement, since it would be more of a disadvantage to them than an asset. The pipeline was also planned to go through private family farmlands and near Native American lands. Many farmers and locals protested and formed groups in opposition to the pipeline, protesting, marching, and trying to file lawsuits to get the construction terminated. The natives also protested along the pipeline's route. Although these groups weren't able to get the construction terminated, they were able to get it suspended. In my opinion, this conflict is very important for two reasons. One reason is that it has negative effects on residents of Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. Residential activists were criminalized, people's property was damaged, and communities were negatively impacted. And the other reason is that it has many environmental impacts such as crop damage, waste overflow, water pollution, air pollution, and etc. The takeaway from this is that before just going ahead with a construction plan for something that could potentially affect many animals, the environment, and millions of people that live in that area, you should reach out to the communities that would be affected and get their opinion on the task at hand and see if maybe they have suggestions so that both of y'all could benefit from the event. This whole topic surprised me because I live in Georgia and I never even heard of this pipeline or the conflict around it. I was also surprised because the citizens that were protesting were able to get the construction temporarily suspended. Although they weren't able to get it completely terminated, it's nice to know that no matter the race or economical status, they can come together and stand up against what they don't think is right.